welcome to the Looking Glass. I'm not actually a comedian. I'm a writer, and I've been asked to do a small speech for you here tonight. So, thank you. Actually, I wrote a small fairy tale, not a great work of literature, just a small fairy tale, and at great expense to myself, I had it published, and it was just purely for my friends and family, for Christmas presents and birthdays. Actually, sorry, that's not what I've actually prepared a short story for you tonight. But while I was writing the fairy tale, I was actually following the cast of Betty Blue Eyes on Twitter at the time, and Reece Shearsmith, who's my favourite actor, was starring in Betty Blue Eyes at the time. And they were all tweeting about how very bored they were in the interval and waiting to go on stage, because it's hard being an actor. So to lift their spirits and to give them something to do, I sent my book to Reece Shearsmith. So, sorry. Again, so I'm not going to talk about that. So, basically, Reece Shearsmith never wrote back to me, so that's the end of that story. So sorry, I shall. The story I have written, hopefully an amusing tale about when I went to a spiritualist event in Derby. That's never got that response. I went to a spiritualist event in Derby, and I thought it would be a giggle. I went on a Wednesday afternoon, and all of my friends were at work, so I had to go on my own. But, I'm assuming Reece Shearsmith didn't read my book. Otherwise, he would have written back, and that's okay. So I went to the spiritualist event, and the medium came out and greets everybody. Maybe he did read it, and maybe he didn't like it, and if someone doesn't like something, that's okay. So anyway, the spiritualist event. The spiritualist came out, and the medium now invites everybody to pray. And I think, shit, I came here to laugh at somebody clearly with a mental illness, and everybody is now bowing their head in prayer. And if somebody doesn't like something, doesn't mean it doesn't have merit. Anyway, now she's chanting, "Praise Jesus, praise Jesus." Doesn't mean it doesn't have value if it's not someone's cup of tea. So everyone has now praised Jesus. I'm sorry, but about a week and a half after I sent my book to Reece Shearsmith, he wrote this on Twitter. "I'm so bored, I'm reading the back of a shampoo bottle." So either he has read my book and has chosen not to write back to me, or he'd rather read the back of a shampoo bottle. Sorry. So everybody has praised Jesus, and I'm stuck at what I thought would be a funny medium event, and it's just turned into a lecture on God, and I want out. But all the doors are shut, and everybody is now concentrating on the bullshit that she's now speaking about God, and she hasn't even attempted to contact the spirit world. Much like Reece Shearsmith didn't contact me. Even though I sent a stamped addressed envelope, so it wouldn't have cost him anything. So anyway, I'm sat trying to work out how to get out when I notice a man 3 rows ahead of me starting to walk out of the road towards the aisle. And I think, brilliant, this is my chance. I'll leave with him. Rude. This is rude, isn't it? I've got 2 old ladies to get past when he's reached the aisle. And then, Bible in hand, he starts to protest at the woman on the stage and shouts, "The Lord God does not speak to you. What you say is blasphemy." At this point, I stumble over the lady's handbag and land dishevelled in the aisle. And everybody turns round and looks at me. And I say, "I'm not with him," and leg it out of the door. As I said, I am a writer, not a comedian.